Hey, what's up, y'all? So ARENAVINCENT back up in here exploring life like always. You know it's time for 2025 college football playoff round 3 or semifinal round pick predictions. I'm going to give you my pick for the teams I think are going to move to the national championship game. So this is the final four for college football, NCAA Division I college football. All right, again, it is the 2025 football season, but it is now, again, the playoff games all go into the 2026 year. Just to clarify. I don't know why I always have to clarify that shit, but I always do. But anyway, let's get into it. But first, I'm going to give you my round 2 prediction results and thoughts. So let's go ahead and get into it. I repeated myself. Again, I do these picks for fun, but if you want to put money on it, that's cool. It's up to you. But, I just do them for fun. I don't really gamble that much anyway. But if I would, I'd probably put like a couple dollars, probably like $2 or whatever, something to make some profit. But it is what it is. Let's get into it. Again, I said it 3 times already. My bad, man. I just wasted your time. All right, round 2. I went 2 for 2. So I got 2 picks right and 2 picks wrong. So what is that? That's a 50-50 or 500, right? Yeah, it's 500 for round 2. All right, so first game is Miami. That I see is Miami versus Ohio State. I got that pick correct. I'm gonna keep it real, guys. I didn't watch any of these games. I did listen to a couple, maybe like 10 minutes or so of the Indiana game and the Miami game, but that's about it. So that's like, well, what the fuck this guy gonna talk about? So So let's get it. Let's keep going and see what I said. Miami versus Ohio State. Miami defeats Ohio State 24-14. I got that pick correct. I took Miami. I know they were technically the underdog, but again, Miami's defense is doing what they got to do, holding teams back from scoring massive points. So if the offense can improve on their scoring, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. All right, so I got that pick correct. Next game on docket was Alabama taking on Indiana, and I had that pick correct. The Indiana Hoosiers destroyed the Alabama Crimson Tide 38-3, and they did what they had to do. Kind of shocked the world the way they defeated or slapped around Alabama, but it is what it is, man. So I took them to win. They got the pick correct, that's right. Let's move on to Mississippi. The Ole Miss Rebels taking on the University of Georgia Bulldogs. I call this a Jim Crow Bowl because these motherfucking, both these schools are in the deep South. So, Jim Crow law South, but Mississippi defeats Georgia 39-34. And I got that pick wrong. Originally, I was going to take Ole Miss, but I didn't. So I got that pick wrong. And last but not least, it was Oregon versus Texas Tech. Oregon slapped around Texas Tech 23-0, 23 points. That is a lot. It's like by 2-3 touchdowns. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of points, but the fact that they shut out Texas Tech, proves it that Oregon did slap around Texas Tech 23-0. I got that pick wrong as well. So again, I went 2 for 2 and round 2. So, all right, now let's get into today and tomorrow's game. 2025 college football playoff semifinal round or round 3. The first game today, January 8th, 2026, is the Fiesta Bowl between the Miami Hurricanes and the Ole Miss Rebels. You already know who I'm picking. I'm taking the Miami Hurricanes to get it done, continue to shock the world. If their defense can do what they do, shut down offenses, or make Ole Miss not score as much, and Miami can, score a little bit more. But if the Miami defense does what it has to do, all Miami has to do is score at least 30 points or 24, whatever that works, man. I'm taking Miami to defeat Ole Miss, and that's it, and that's all. And so I'm taking Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. Next game is the Peach Bowl. This game will be on Friday, January 9th, 2026. It's between Oregon and Indiana. I'm taking the Indiana Hoosiers to defeat the Oregon Ducks and move on to the national championship game. The Indiana coach, he is what he is, man. He's a character. But hey, as long as you're winning, you can be cocky like that. And then Indiana's Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, Mendoza, he's cool. A lot of people say he's quirky or I guess some people say he's cringy. But I'm like, man, if that's his personality and that's him being him, that's cool then, man. Just do your thing. You're excited about football. And, you know what I mean? Just do it. That's all that matters, how you perform on the field. And, if you conduct yourself off the field in a respectable manner, not doing weird shit, not breaking laws and dumb shit, then you're good to go. Who gives a shit what people think? You know what I mean? And then plus, probably be marketable anyway, so you can get endorsement deals and all that bullshit too. But anyway, so I'm taking the Indiana Hoosiers to defeat the Oregon Ducks, and that's it, and that's all. That's who I got. Once again, Thursday, today's game, the Fiesta Bowl, I'm taking the Miami Hurricane over the Rebels of Mississippi. And in the Peach Bowl, Friday's game, I'm taking the Indiana Hoosiers over the Ducks. That's it. That's all. Who you got? That's what the comment section is for, as always. Thank you for exploring the arena we call life, your homie Arena Vincent, Vincent 365 production. If you give me a like, give me a share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, that's what the comment section is for. If you agree or disagree with my picks. And then in the links in the description and to my social media and to the podcast. So check that out if you like. But once again, Fiesta Bowl, I'm taking the Hurricane of Miami, the Hurricanes of Miami, and in the Peach Bowl, I'm taking the Indiana Hoosiers to move on. They're going to battle it out in a national championship game. I think it's going to be on Monday. So, but again, got to get round 3 done, and those are my picks. Peace.